Welcome back, Cray Craze. This is Cray Daddy. What do you think of that intro music? A junior in high school made it for me just for this channel. Pretty awesome, huh? Today I decided to see how the ladies will do if I fed them mealworms, and I gut loaded them with carrots first for a couple days. And just to make sure that they were nice and heavy and would sink really well, because I tried some wax worms a while back and every single one of them was floating. So it was, kind of pointless. I said, well, I'll do it with mealworms, and that way they can get the shells off of them and get a little bit of extra calcium in their diet and stuff like that. But they seem to enjoy these mealworms. I'll probably have to buy superworms in the future, because I don't think just little bitty baby mealworms will be enough for their growing appetite. I started a Facebook group for other people that have marmocrabs as well, or marbled crayfish, the cloners, or marmoclones. It's a marmocrab research lab, and that way people can discuss what they're experiencing with their clones, and any odd behaviors they have noticed. And if someone makes a recommendation, there'll be enough of us to try it out that we may discover very interesting things, like a future experiment where we're going to put some into just tap water without treating it first, because there are reports that they can survive even in that, and that's worth finding out. I enjoy watching these little ladies avoid each other when they're eating. I know it's an evolutionary response to, not having your food taken and survival of the fittest and whatnot. But I still like to sometimes pretend that they're being overtly polite to each other. Oh, pardon me, let me get away so you can eat in peace. Look how ridiculous this is. I mean, these mealworms are literally as long as the babies in here, and they're still trying to manhandle them. I mean, being able to just crawl up the side of something with one of those big old worms the size of their body makes me think about ants and how they can lift so much more their own body mass and weight. Sometimes when I'm watching the little girls here in the maternity ward, I like to imagine that they're a ravenous horde of like monsters or zombies with sounds and everything. I keep coming across these Surstromming challenges where you eat the fermented can of herring, and I thought, I wonder if these little ladies will eat it. Now, I know that they're kind of intolerant to salt, but it would be interesting if I just had to just soak it in water overnight and then fed it to them. Probably still be stinky too. Simon Says Jump. Not only tried the mealworms in with the babies here, I didn't think that they would really be able to eat them well, but I did sprinkle some protein pellets around for them in there so they could get all the food they need. And, even though they're trying to manhandle it, like here, they won't eat all of it, and they'll leave bits scattered everywhere, and the rest will be able to get some as well without dirtying the water so much. I want to thank you for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Now I want to ask you, what in the holy horror, Batman? This has got to be a fake, but let's just thank God that this doesn't happen in real life. I mean, good grief. Pardon me, do you mind if I throw up a bit of this eel into your mouth? No, not at all. Makes me wish I had a MP3 of the Barnes and Barnes 1979 song Fish Heads, which was the #1 song ever requested on Dr. Demento. Fish heads, roly poly fish heads.
fish heads, eat them up, yum.